Hello all, welcome to our channel SOS Berlin. Here we explain the handling of our JS7 product. Today's topic is how to install JS7 agent on premises using the headless installation. Let's get started. Make sure the Java should be installed on the machine. To install the agent in the headless mode, download the archive for the JS7 agent. The zip tar include the files to install the agent. For Linux environment, the agent ships with the .tar.gz archive. No installer is required for Linux platform as the agent ships already to run from the archive. For Windows environment, the agent can be extracted from a zip archive and does not require administrative privileges for installation. Running an agent as a Windows services require administrative privileges. Drag the downloaded archive for JS7 agent to the suitable directory, such as home user account on the Linux system or C user account on Windows environment. Here I am using Windows environment and use the folder C user account name and created sos-berlin.com folder manually. I have put zip file for the JS7 agent into this directory. Extract the zip file. You will see the new folder with the name agent. Move inside the folder. You can see files and directory to start the agent in the headless mode. Move to the bin folder and from this location open the command prompt. Start the agent using the agent.cmd in the Windows environment and agent.sh in the Linux environment. Here I am using agent.cmd, then start to start the agent in the headless mode. Hit enter to execute the command. You can see the agent is started on the default port 4445. You can use this port to use the agent in the JS7 environment. If we want to run multiple agents on the same machine, then we need to copy the agent instance.cmd or sh example file to create the instance of an agent. Rename the file with the name agent underscore instance underscore port of the new agent .cmd. While using more than one running instance of an agent from the same agent installation, then every instance is used its individual data directory. Example where underscore port of the agent. As each agent instance has to use the individual port when operated on the same server. Edit the agent instance file with the editor. You can see the default port 4445 is used for the agent. As we have changed the agent port to 4447, then we will change the port inside the file. Move the comment and add the new port for the agent instance. Here I am using 4447. In the file, you can change the data directory for the agent and other data. Example, config directory, data directory. location for the PID file, etc. You can change according to your requirement, otherwise it will create the new folder where underscore with the port name. With this, all the data for this agent will be stored in that folder. Uh, Command prompt, same as previous one, from the bin directory of the agent. We use the different command prompt to start a agent instance. You can see part to the bin directory of the agent. Use the newly created file agent underscore instance underscore port dot cmd. You can also create .sh file in the Linux environment. Use the start command to start the agent instance on the port 4447. From the screen, you can see the agent is started on the port 447. From the directory structure, you can see the new where directory is created for the port 4447. Create the Windows services for the agent after the headless installation. Move to the service directory. From the service directory, you can see the install Windows services CMD. With this, we can create the services for the agent. Open the command prompt from this path and execute this command. And in the double quotes, use the port of the agent for which you want to create the Windows services. Command, you can see the agent services for the Windows is created successfully. From the services, we can see for the port 4445, the services is created and you can use this to start and stop the agent services. Here our headless installation of JS7 agent completes successfully. Please comment for any questions. Thank you for watching our video.